Welcome to SGL Spiritual Guiding Light. Let's give it a moment. This is going to be your hot mess collective reading. I had cut up some more index cards and I added to affirmations like I had said I was going to do. For those of you who are new to SGL, welcome. Welcome. If you have any inquiries, email spiritualguidinglight@gmail.com. Make sure you go and listen and support. For those of you, time is of the essence and you just have your earbuds in or you're driving, whatever the case may be, you can go to the podcast and listen to the collectives and general readings there catered just there for you. I have not been yet led to upload the inner goddess of divine guidance just yet, but it is coming soon. Look out for that. So till then, if you're looking for your divine guidance, simply it is available to you. I'm not for sure if it's I'm not for sure. I believe it should be in the playlist. Okay. Yeah, I believe it should be in the playlist. Let me make sure. I do have it. Let me put it in the playlist right now for you guys. And then we'll go into hot mess. All my readings are live. So there's a divine guidance part 1 and part 2. Because part 1, the connection went out and I didn't even realize, so I had to go back and restate and then finish off the reading. Let me see if it's going to allow me to put it. Okay, here we go. Okay, well. So you'll be able to find it under the divine guidance in the playlist. Okay. So now that it's available, and the divine guidance for you. Let's go ahead and start your reading. Thank you. I just want to say thank you, a God of all greater that is and that shall be. I thank you for allowing and blessing me with my gifts. I thank you for allowing my spirit guides and my ancestors and my guardian angels to protect me and to guide me and to assist me for my highest good and to comfort me when needed and to deliver messages that you approve of. I thank you so much. I thank you for giving me the courage and the bravery to get on this channel and be a light and be a navigator and be a mentor as well as a leader to the collective. I thank you so much. All right, viewer, allow this hot mess to either give you clarity, confirmation, understanding. If it has not yet happened, this is something to utilize as a tool to look out for. This does not mean stop your life and you're looking for this to happen. No. Okay. Also, this could be someone else's energy. And don't forget that collective energy, it changes every minute. The wheel just keeps on churning. Okay. So, what else? What else do I want to say, viewer? Oh, whatever it is that you come into terms with, if it does not serve you, make sure that you release it. And I have a 4-minute meditation link in the description box that you can use. You can use it by just listening to it, clearing out energy in your space, as well as your mind, body, wherever you are. You just simply play it for 4 minutes and it will clear out those negative energies. As well, you can use that to do breathing techniques. And you can say it with your affirmations that I'm also going to give you. We have be grateful. This is my simply just be card too. And you to believe that all is well, believe that all is good, believe that the universe is making way for you. Okay. That's why it's very important to, and it's not easy, if you are weighing heavy, it takes time to create a routine because sometimes our routines can be short term, long term, or for the long haul. So as you create your routines, make sure it's things that you want to do and that you enjoy. Okay, because you're creating heaven on earth. And I want to challenge you to do your 4-minute meditations once a day until you get into the habit to, whenever you need it. You don't want it just to be when you're going through something or when you're annoyed or when you're irritated or when things are not going your way. Because you got to understand, we know that God is not going to turn his backs on us. The thing is, we turn our backs on God. Okay? So make this a routine. Don't turn your back on yourself. Practice that. Start remembering that I am now no longer going to turn my back on myself anymore. Okay? So we have to be grateful. And let's see what the universe is doing at this time. Pertaining to the matrix here. Okay. Someone is like, I am grateful, but I don't know what I want to be. I'm not really for sure what I want to do for the rest of my life. Okay. Last night, I was being open to a collective, and I had stated that, don't mix being lonely with bored. Okay? Those are two different things. The emotions are similar. Okay? Both cause, us as individuals to be reckless. If there is no control. So we have wish fulfillment here. Be grateful. We have the unraveling. And, I always say, when we are grateful, we have to understand, not looking in the negative aspect when I say this, because I can't say this enough. It's that it could be worse. Okay? Some people don't get second chances. So be grateful. And it doesn't have to be with the relationship. It can be you are giving another chance to balance yourself out. You're giving another chance to get rid of anxiety and fear. You're giving another chance to obtain and maintain stability. Okay? You're no longer playing it safe. You're pushing a little harder, challenging yourself. Okay? Your action has created the wish fulfillment. Your motivation is allowing it to unreveal itself. The acknowledgement of being grateful is the first unraveling. Being grateful is a wish. It definitely is. Of all opportunities, whether that's feelings, emotions, or the issues of the heart. Being grateful of your thoughts, your ideas, the way you want to articulate, and the way that works for your highest and greatest good. Being grateful, fulfills passion, drive, energy in your career. Being grateful establishes good health, money, and relationships with people, yet alone as a whole, you with yourself. Being grateful, right? It allows your senses, taste, touch, feel, your hearing and your sight to become keen, And we have the eternal here, going within. And then we have wisdom seeker. Going within can take us in many directions when you're dealing with the matrix within yourself, within your body, head over heart matter, and then the body as a whole, and the way that it functions and the way that it operates. And then realizing the body as a whole as matter in space, and then having to deal with all of those energies. Anything else? This is not a hot mess. What the hot mess is, whether the hot mess was your circumstance, and now you're being grateful for the circumstance. It's getting better day by day. Okay? The hot mess is being grateful grateful for the relationships that you have and realizing that no one is perfect. And we say this all the time. I'm not perfect. We can say that all day, but are you going to accept that? Not saying it to make things sound good, right? Not being perfect is a struggle. That means you're battling yourself on a daily basis. So what are you going to do to allow yourself to not be hard on yourself? How are you going to reframe these negative, I'm not perfect? That displays lack of confidence. That's literally saying, giving other people the permission to tell you who you are and how to connect, and being robbed of new opportunities. Being grateful should not have to be in secret. All right, any more hot mess? For some of you, you are now just unraveling grateful. You're just being at this moment, believing at this moment. That you have been able to release. And so your wish fulfillment is in motion. It's stirring up, right? It's in motion. It's turned on. This bottle has been turned on, as you can see. Activated, I should say. You have activated your wish fulfillment inside, internally. With Wisdom Seeker, through meditation, And your meditation comes in many forms. It does not yet have to be, practicing breathing. So technically, hot messes, you're accepting that you're a hot mess and you're no longer hiding who you truly are. You're saying from the inside out, internally, like, this is who I am. Accept it or don't. If you're not vibing with me, if we are not in the same vibration, then I can no longer allow my wishes or my opportunities to be robbed from me. You're no longer with the Wisdom Seeker. You have learned. Okay? It's a learning lesson. It was a phase. Right? And we have a lasting love here. Right? No longer doubting self. And that is that confidence there. You're realizing there's no gender role, masculine, feminine, doesn't matter. You're realizing your own true beauty. You don't need people to tell you, you have a beautiful soul and that you're beautiful. You now believe it because you didn't at first. You didn't. But more and more as you have become grateful, you begin to see that illusion, that fogginess, as the fog disappeared, you were able to see within eternal. And it's like, I wished I would have loved myself this type of way. And now there's commitment. You're no longer going to be being robbed. Okay? You cast your own self in the fire. And for some, universe made it that way. Divine made it that way. Because they're like, no, you have so much work to do. You have the power of free. That's my mind, body, and spirit card. Let's give you your affirmation. You're able to really being grateful, because some people who really tap into the darkest parts of them in the shadow self, some people don't come out. And this can be dealing with substance toxicity, addictions. Okay. You fill in the blank of what kind of addiction or what kind of toxicity. Okay. You know, some people can be addicted to people. You know, they don't get an hour to 2 hours of sleep because they're so addicted for the attention, and have literally abused themselves, forgetting to give them their own self attention. You know, don't walk away from self when you don't have to, when you don't need to. I possess the qualities needed to be extremely successful. Okay, this is confirmation of that wish fulfillment being activated. And you can use these affirmations with your 4-minute meditation. Today I am brimming with energy and overflowing with joy. Yes, the unraveling. Okay. I appreciate and acknowledge all of me, the eternal. All right. If you have any questions, all inquiries, email spiritualguidinglight@gmail.com. If you are ready for a personal, but you are not obligated, the link is in the description box. Make sure you take out the time to go support the SGL, Spiritual Guiding Light podcast. There's a lot of collective and general readings there for you as well. Going back to the meditation, the 4-minute, the way I look at it is we have 24 hours. And simply, just when you wake up, just to clear out the energies. And, just play it for 4 minutes. It's only going to play for 4 minutes because it's a 4-minute video. Okay, I am going to make it available on the podcast. I just want it to be to where, or I can have it set to where I don't have to constantly keep uploading it. I just want it to be like a pin. But anyhow, you can use these affirmations Okay, or you can say these affirmations without the 4-minute meditation. So we have today, I am brimming with energy and overflowing with joy. I possess the qualities needed to be extremely successful. I appreciate and acknowledge all of me. Okay. And this reading is also suggesting for those of you viewers um, to tap into being grateful, to tap into being appreciated of who you are. Okay. It doesn't necessarily mean you have to correct everything with you in one aspect. If you can, that's beautiful. But don't be hard on yourself. Okay. Being hard on yourself removes energy where you're unable to overflow and experience joy. Okay. You have to put in footwork and participation to experience happy. Okay. Don't forget, my friend, love is kind, love is gentle, and that is you and I.